I want you to remember, when you're stressed, you're full of anxiety, you're full of fear, and all the negative feelings, and you sit down to eat a even healthy meal, it's not gonna go all well for you. So this is what I want you to do. Is today I want to instruct you on what you can do to prime yourself to receive and be able to assimilate and absorb all the nutrients from the foods, no matter what you're eating. Because the first thing is your ability to regulate your nervous system, to prime your body to receive the nutrients that you're feeding it. Okay, with that in mind, I'm Dr. Connie. I have a doctorate degree in physical therapy. I have my master's in nutrition. I'm a registered dietitian, experienced yoga teacher, and a functional medicine practitioner. But yoga is the ultimate path for me to really specialize in gut health and pulling the functional medicine, physical therapy, nutrition, all that together in one place to regulate, to help you to regulate your nervous system. With that in mind, we're gonna go through certain series of poses so that you can prime your body to receive the nutrients, to get rid of the bloating, get rid of the constipation, get rid of the diarrhea, any inflammatory things going on in your gut that is contributing to your immune system as well. So I want you to sit nice and tall. Spine needs to be nice and tall. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Place your right hand over your heart, left hand over your belly. Take a deep inhalation. No matter what thoughts brought you here, what situation or circumstance you're dealing with, just let it all go through your breath. Focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Allowing the nervous system to be fully tuned in to your lead. As you connect with the breath, you're gonna feel the anxiety subside and the circumstance much more manageable. You're able to tune in, to trust and have faith in your own ability to guide your body to do what it needs instead of continually being in this hamster wheel cycle of anxiety, fear, and overwhelm. We're priming the body to receive the nourishment. This is a break I want you to have when you find yourself full of anxiety, full of overwhelm, full of whatever negative emotions come, to surrender, to allow, so that you can be ready and primed to receive the nutrients. With that being said, gently open your eyes, roll your shoulders up and back. In breath up, exhale, out breath down. In breath up, exhale. You can gently close your eyes like I'm doing. It calms my nervous system. Always keeping in mind that I'm centering myself from my third eye all the way down to my sacrum, bringing awareness to my breath by learning different areas of my body that might be holding tension. And that really starts in your shoulders, is why we're starting here. Take your head up, stretch the underside of your chin. That's where the food will be going down. Exhale down, compress that area, look down towards your belly. Inhale up. And exhale, relax your face, relax your shoulders. And exhale. Sitting up nice and tall, gazing forward. Let's take your right arm. We always start with the right, the ascending colon on the right. Inhale, ease, rooting down through your spine and your right hip. and back, anchoring through the hand that's on the floor. In this case, the right hand, left arm lifts, rooting down through the left hip. Inhale back, right arm up, and you can feel your digestion or digestive tract, or collectively your gut, sort of easing and stretching and getting stimulated through the vagus nerve, the 10th cranial nerve that is innervating your whole gut directly from your brain, your thoughts. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, exhale, go further, all while you're rooting down through the right hip. Inhale back, exhale, rotate to the right, gazing back, rooting down through the left hip, squeezing your belly. So we are doing the ascending on the right, always starting with the right. Squeezing. Exhale. Now the descending. And inhale your arms up. Interlace your hands. Look down towards your belly as you reach the palms up to pull the shoulder blades down, relaxing through your guts, through your spine, all the way down to your sacrum. And exhale, arms forward. As you round your spine, tilt your pelvis back, reach your palms forward, pulling down, gazing down at your belly. Inhale, pulling up, up, up. Lift your chin up, stretching that underside of your neck again. Exhale, roll forward, compressing the underside of your neck, pulling the hands forward, really massaging and contracting your gut. Inhale and exhale. And when we talk about receiving the nourishment, you want to let go of your arms, pull it back, interlace it behind you to open your heart. Open your heart to receive and ease and relax. Inhale, I like to close my eyes and chin up, gaze up. Deep breath in through my heart and my rib cage. Exhale, lower the hands and relax. Feel my body just succumbing to my demands, inhales or commands. And exhale, just connecting with my gut. Inhale. And exhale. Come onto your hands and knees. Place your hands directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. I like to keep my toes tucked to sort of stretch the underside of my feet. I'm going to arch my back, stretch the front side of my abdomen, my gut. Gaze up, stretching the underside of my neck as well. Exhale, tuck and scoop, and really compress the navel or the spine and the chest down towards the pelvis, surrounding my back. Inhale, pull up and out, gaze up. And exhale, really connect to your breath. Inhale, feel the weight of your hands on your palms. Exhale, tuck and scoop. And on this next one, slowly start to pick up your knees. Shoot the tailbone straight up towards the ceiling. Keep the heels up. Press firmly through your hands. Exhale, sink into the right heel. Bending your left knee. Come up. Bend your right knee, sink into the left heel. And come up, pulling the navel to the spine, feeling this activation in my core. Continuing to feel this on the backside of my legs, yes, but also really feeling the triggers through my vagal nerve on the abdomen as I do this, and being very mindful of my breath. Both heels down, deep breath in. Really elongate or stretch the pelvic bowl, your pelvic floor muscles,
with the diaphragm, which sits at the top of your ribs, extending, elongating, taking the tailbone straight up while pulling the rib cages down. Deep breath in, find your breath. And exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Right foot forward and left foot as you push the floor away, further triggering your core. Inhale, lift up out of your pelvis. Exhale, fold with your knees slightly bent, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Pull the navel to the spine, tailbone straight up towards the ceiling. Let's completely relax our elbows down. Pull the navel to the spine. Pull the pelvic floor up. And inhale, round, ragdoll your way all the way up. All the way up. Feeling the spine come up. Now you're with gravity. Raise your arms up overhead. Grab a hold of the right wrist with your left hand. Push your hips to the right, upper body to the left. But keep the left side of the torso long. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Stretching the right hand all the way down to your right hip. Right hip down to the right foot. Left to the left hip, left to the left hand, stretching long, supporting the right side. Inhale, coming back, so that's the ascending colon. Grab a hold of the left hand, pull up, stretch, and root down through the left foot as you take the upper body to the right. Gaze up, underside of the left armpit, pushing the hip towards the left, pulling the navel to the spine, finding your breath at the same time, lengthening both sides of the torso. Inhale back. Exhale, arms down. Interlace them behind you. Pull the chest forward, bend your knees a lot, and slowly bring the upper body down, all the way down. Deep breath in and exhale. Relax the shoulders as you reach the hands away from the body towards the floor. You're gonna feel this nice tautness on the front side of your shoulders into the neck perhaps. Then you're gonna shift your weight onto the balls of your feet. Keep compressing the belly to the front thigh. Inhale and exhale. This allows you to tune inward, to really be aware of your state of being, internal world. Hands onto the floor, maybe. Bend into the knees as you lift your toes up and bring your arms up into a chair pose, extending your arms back, taking the tailbone straight back, tucking slightly under, giving a little squeeze here in the front side. Inhale, exhale, hands at heart center. My feet are shoulder width apart for better balance, or you can keep the heel toe together, which is harder. You're gonna really extend out of the left side and always working towards the left, or we're going right first. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, center, making sure that either of the knee goes in front of the other. You keep your pelvis square. Ground through your feet, rotate and twist, and back. Hands come down again, and take your tailbone straight up. Shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're gonna slowly sink your hips all the way down, however way you can get there. Extend your legs out forward. Sit up nice and tall. You might have to bend your knees to create this length in the back. And an anterior tilt forward.
to get your belly to thigh contact and reach forward wherever you can on your feet, on your shin. Walk your hips back and allow your forehead to reach down towards between your shins. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Further going into yourself. The forward folds allow you to really tune inward. Focus on your third eye, that area between your eyebrows. Deep breath in and deep breath out, remembering why we're doing this, for optimal digestion, to pull us out, to prime our bodies to receive. Sit up nice and tall. Right knee bends. Take it on the other side of the left knee. Left toes are straight up. Ground through the back side of the left thigh. Lift on out of your left hip. Really rotate your rib cage so that the left side of the rib cage is almost lining up with the outer right knee. Inhale your arm up. Take it all the way to the outside. Hook it. Use that as leverage to really squeeze and pull in the ascending colon, the gut. We're compressing. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more breath. Squeeze your belly. Inhale and exhale. Gaze forward. Hands on either side. Gently straighten the right leg. Connect the back side of the right thigh with the mat. Bring the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Again, right side edge of my rib cage is aiming towards the outside of my left knee, while the right leg is holding me straight, keeping me square. I most want to get my knee closest to my armpit of my right shoulder. Twist, really squeezing deep into the left side, which is the ascending colon, pulling the navel to the spine. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Further and gently come back forward. And crossing at your ankles, sit up nice and tall, finding yourself where we started first. Deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Relax the front side, relax the neck, relax the face. Be mindful of your abdomen. In fact, feel free to place your right hand over your heart, left hand over your belly. Deep breath in and exhale. Just a little silent prayer to yourself of how grateful you are to be able to shift on out of the thing that holds you back and keeps you in a cycle of negativity, towards receiving the nourishment that you're about to bless your body with. And gently open your eyes. Know that this is a little sequence that you can come to anytime you find yourself anxious, burdened, overwhelmed, and full of fear, or any negative feelings. Come back to center yourself within yourself to prime your body to receive the goodness of your next meal. Enjoy.